All verse rising soul family. Let me tell you something. Have you noticed that a lot of European white people don't really try to go live in the countries like Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Jamaica, Trinidad, St. Vincent, St. Lucia? You notice how a lot of European white people don't live in the African or Caribbean countries? Because most European white people would feel like they will never have no white supremacy control advantage if they was living in those melanated countries. You feel me? Because the most countries where you see a lot of European white people is in European countries, United Kingdom, Canada, and United States, for example, right? You never see a lot of European white people be in Ghana, Senegal, Angola, Eritrea, all the African Caribbean countries where a lot of dark skin and to medium brown skin melanated people be living at. You never see a lot of European white people live in those African Caribbean countries because they know they won't have a lot of white supremacy control. The laws probably would not favor them at all. So it's comprehensible, especially when you talk about the racist Freemason European slave owners. They would not want to live in African and Caribbean countries because they know that their laws is not going to be established in an all melanated country. You feel me? So that's one thing I have noticed. That's very intriguing topic to bring up. You notice how a lot of Caribbean people, a lot of African people choose. You notice a lot of African and Caribbean nationality melanated people that had been lucky to grow up in the motherland and fatherland, the countries where they came from. They refuse to live in a European country, and they refuse to live in these European influenced corporation Western countries like Canada, United Kingdom, and USA, because they know a lot of melanated people who grew up in the African Caribbean countries, they know they was to go to United Kingdom, Canada, USA. Any slave owner corporate country that treats melanated people like a number on a social security, or go to a European country, they're going to lose all their melanated freedom and not have a voice and not have power within their melanated culture if they do that. So it's always smart for melanated people that are like African Caribbean ethnicities, to stay in the countries where they're rooted for and loved at. You feel me?